Good morning. Today I am in a place called Brookfield, Wisconsin, and with me today you can hear the sandhill cranes behind me, and in front of me is a beautiful cemetery with a lot of trees. And today I am on my way to driving to see my daughter Alyssa. She lives up in the Upper Peninsula in Kingsford, Michigan. I'm going to go visit her for a while. I've been working my job on the way, and I'm so excited to see my daughter. I don't get to see her very often, and this is my once a year, so it's going to be wonderful. And today I'm going to tell you about a photo of the week, which was a picture that I took 2 or 3 years ago, and I was on vacation in southern Utah, very close to the town that I graduated from high school in, which was Kanab, Utah. We were the Kanab Cowboys, and it was actually in the winter, and we were in Johnson Canyon, and we were going hiking, and it had just snowed the night before, so there was a lot of fresh snow, and it was beautiful. And of course I was trying to find wildlife to take pictures of, and I was with my sister Shalana and her husband Brian and Shalana's son Spencer, and we saw a couple deer, and Spencer and I jumped out of the vehicle, running as fast as we could, and saw the deer and ran around and around and tried to figure out a way that we could go and that they would still be there. And as luck would have it, we did, and we were able to get the shot of a pretty good sized buck and a little doe peeking out on the side. It's a beautiful shot, and it was a lot of fun to get, and I have a lot of fun with my family, and got lots of good stories from out there in Johnson Canyon. One of them is about Montezuma's treasure, and that's a fun story that happened when I was in high school. That is to come later, though. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about a funny thing. It was brought on by a podcast that I listened to not long ago, which was brought on because of recent current events, and it is a quote by Winston Churchill, and Winston Churchill said, I hopefully have this right, there is nothing so exciting in life than to be shot at without effect or without result. So hopefully most of you out there have not experienced being shot at. However, my brother Kevin and I have been experienced being shot at. So it was a few years ago, probably closer to 2 decades ago. We were hunting deer above Cedar City, Utah, with bows, and we were on a very, very steep hill, and we were sneaking up on hoping to see some deer, and down below us, all of a sudden, these guys came driving up with a Jeep, and we knew it was trouble as soon as they drove up, because they were yelling and screaming because they could see us, but we were trying to keep hidden, and they jumped out of their Jeep and they started shooting at us. I could not believe it. They were shooting at us, and some of the bullets were coming close, and my brother said, "Get down," and he pushed my head down, and as soon as he pushed my head down, I looked up at the limb that was right above where I had just been, and that limb got blown off by a bullet, and I could not believe that he actually saved my life, because if I would have stayed where I was, it would have hit me right in the head. And of course, that was very exciting. And so they were still yelling and screaming at us, and we slowly, carefully made our way so we got out of their bullet possibilities of us getting hit again, and hiked in a different direction and got out of that situation. But it was a crazy situation, and I will attest that it was quite exciting. and I felt very grateful that we lived through that experience and that we did not die. We have actually had, my brother and I have had quite exciting lives. He is actually writing a book about his experiences of the crazy things we did when we were younger and older and older and older. And we have had a fun, fantastic, wonderful life. I want you to make sure you look at my website, brettjorgensenphotography.com. And until next time, enjoy wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and be healthy and be happy. Later.